so fucking hot out here. I can see why the Border Patrol doesn't want to get out of their car and do their goddamn job. But lucky for them, we're around to pick up the slack. They don't take days off, so we don't take days off. In fact, I just got good intel. We've got a batch headed through this sector right now. Possibly cartel. Can't tell. We see everything out here. But hopefully we'll be able to have ourselves a little encounter. We're not that different, you and me. I'm just blessed with vision, that's all. I can see what's happening. It's like a dream. Till you realize it's actually a nightmare. You have to fight to protect what you love. It's best that way. How else are you supposed to prove the love's real? I voted for Obama. I mean, it made sense. You know, everybody seemed to believe in it. But nothing happened. Nothing changed. It never does. And then I got sick during that liar's second term. Free health care? No way. The doctor just gave me pills. Well, the pills, they didn't seem to help none. They just made me care even less. See, I was living with my brother at the time. And then he lost his house. So I moved into this little apartment by myself. And the pills, they didn't seem to help me. They just had me fucked up all the time. So I stopped going out. And then Brittany left me. She said she was afraid of me. And she said I didn't make her feel protected. Yeah, well, then I really stopped going out. I spent a lot of time on the internet. I was lurking around on all these message boards. I was hungry for something, you know, searching. And that's when I found my group. The truth will set you free. Equality. Yeah, well, what about us? What about our jobs, our rights? I mean, I'm not a racist or anything, but what's wrong with having a little pride? Technically, white people built all this shit. If Paco's such a hard worker, why doesn't he stay home and fix his own place, you know, build it up for himself. Build it up like we did. Plus, I got sisters, you know, and I don't want no fucking gang-banging rapists moving in next door, especially when they're bringing drugs. It's not just the cities anymore, it's everywhere. And we're talking good people, too. My cousin, well, he lost everything he had. Became addicted to speedballs. He stole a bunch of morphine from a hospital and got his hands on some of the Mexican cocaine. It was coming across from that border right over there. See, we're just not in control anymore. We're weak as a country. I was weak. We don't understand, you know, they have their own culture. It's different traditions. I mean, they're not all bad people, but they just can't, they don't mix well with what we have here. And I mean, I got no problems with all this. As long as everybody just stays put, you know, respects borders. That's what they're here for. They're here for that reason. This is Victory 2. Please tell me you've got eyeballs on these motherfuckers.
10-4, they're headed straight for you.
Copy that. I mean, what I'm saying is, you gotta believe in something. And this is America, for Christ's sake. It's being invaded and we don't even want to fight back. I love this fucking country. And I will not take it lying down. That's not what the Constitution says. The Constitution says we have to fight back. I will not stand by and let the American dream die just because the alternative might hurt your feelings. I mean, who the fuck are you? Learn the language first, motherfuckers. Then we can talk, but in English. And you gotta earn it, just like the rest of us. I mean, I just can't take it anymore. All this watching, all this waiting for it to happen. I will not stand by while this country is being invaded. Not when we can make a difference. And no government can do it for us. No border patrol. This is America. And our children, they're going to remember who the real heroes are. I'm a patriot. Believe that. Or just read your fucking history. And if I have to, I'll prove it. Now let's go capture some fucking aliens. Shit right here. Hope you don't get thirsty, motherfucker. Hey! Border Patrol, stop! I said fucking stop!
Mi viaje es largo, pero empezó con un sueño. Soñé de un cielo con una estrella y la estrella me amó. Dijo María, si tú sigues, yo te guío a tu salvación. Y la estrella me llevó al norte, lejos de mi hogar. Me he ido de mi hogar en el pasado. Me fui para la ciudad después de la muerte de mi padre. Mi madre desapareció. Nadie sabe a dónde. Mataron a muchos en esos días. Y yo crecí. Mientras la guerra terminaba, yo encontraba trabajo donde podía. Conocí a un hombre. Nos enamoramos y tuvimos un hijo. Pero eso es cuando empezaron a regresar los del otro lado. Los que se fugaron de la guerra. Pero se trajeron la guerra con ellos a sus nuevos hogares. Y se trajeron la violencia como un eco. Mi esposo no podía encontrar trabajo sin escapar ese ciclo. Y la violencia nos rodeaba de nuevo, dividiendo todo, hasta que fuimos dos, Jacinto y yo, mi hijo. Y él estaba creciendo y estaba llegando a esa edad cuando tenía que decidir qué tipo de hombre iba a ser. Pude ver su destino, ser como un círculo, cercándose rápido. Pero eso es cuando el sueño vino a rescatarme. Ciclos, como las lucecitas, como una estrella para seguir. Esperanza. Decidimos ir al otro lado. Es más que un país. Es una promesa como magia. Un modo de quebrar el círculo en dos y convertirlo en progreso. Pero el camino no es derecho. Yo le di todo al coyote y el coyote me dio a otro hombre y ese hombre nos cruzó y ese hombre tomó su pago en mi cuerpo y el camino se dio vuelta para traicionarme como una culebra enroscada. Pero seguíamos porque yo hice una promesa que mi Jacinto no iba a ser otra víctima de esta guerra donde todo por la muerte cambia. El viento de nuestro viaje era esperanza para sostenerme todas esas mías enfermedades, a través de la selva, cruzando ríos, unos días con comida y otros días sin, pero seguíamos. ¿Sabes el amor de una madre? Si supiéramos el precio, si supiéramos cómo era el camino que viajábamos, yo he pagado el precio. Mi cuerpo, mi vida. Yo di todo lo que conocí para un sueño. Ir al norte. Para ver la muerte frente a frente no es posible. ¿Sabes el amor de una madre? ¿Has visto qué lejos nos llevará el amor? Y ahora perdí a Jacinto, muerto. Esta guerra no tiene fronteras. Esta guerra no tiene ganadores. Esta guerra solo nos consume. Vine al otro lado en un sueño y me desperté con el olor a fuego. ¿Sabes el amor de una madre? ¿Será un día más fuerte que el fuego? ¿Sobrevivirá el amor contra el fuego?